Well, it was a busy weekend that has come to an end for David Foster and his list of star-studded friends. When it was all said and done, the 25th anniversary concert, along with the gala and the auction and all of the donations, managed to pull in $4.6 million. It's money that will go to support families with kids in need of organ transplants, and a big portion of that was raised last night. You couldn't have asked for a better night for a purple carpet into the arena. Many familiar faces from the gala dinner on Friday returned to take part in the concert. A few new faces turned out as well, including Canadian singing star Sarah McLachlan, as well as comedian Sinbad.
You do such incredible work in your own right with your own charitable causes. Why did you want to be a part of what David is doing?
Well, you know, I really respect David for the work he's been doing, and he's done it for so long, and I think it's really, really important for families to stay together, especially in a time when, you know, it's terrifying and scary, and it's a long haul, and children need their parents, their families around them, and so, you know, this is my little tiny bit of support that I get to be here tonight and help David and help the foundation, so it feels good.
Anytime David Foster asks you to do something, you got to think about it. It's a cool cap. I mean, this is so important. You know what? It's cool when you get celebrities to be involved. We do so much stupid stuff, to be able to get a chance to raise money for something as cool as this, because, I mean, most of us are blessed. Somebody wasn't sick, wasn't blessed. We have children maybe are healthy. Until you see what people go through, especially have the videotapes that roll throughout the show, and you see what people are going through, and you're happy that there are things like this that help families out, so they can be around the family, they can be around the kids, and they can, you know, remember, people don't think about this, all that other stuff, that support group, when your child is sick or a family member is sick, and that's why it's good they raise money.
And it wasn't just musicians and comedians. Athletes dropped by as well, including Muhammad Ali and the great one himself, Wayne Gretzky, who 25 years ago was with David Foster for the first foundation event.
Alan Thicke and I and Rob Lowe came up to the first event, and he wanted to honor us for being at the first event, and I said absolutely. So I'm looking forward to a great night. You know, when you retire and you're 51, you don't get many awards, so when you can get an award, you go wherever it is and you take it and run with it.
Inside, the arena was completely transformed, completely decked out. David Foster performed with Sinbad and American Idol stars Ruben Studdard and Michael Johns, as well as Kenny G and Sarah McLachlan, the Canadian tenors, and Josh Groban. The celebs were supported by members of the Victoria Symphony Orchestra and conducted by local Juno winner Ian McDougall. Now, if you weren't able to make it, here's a few of the sounds from the night.
So our guys are going to go into the crowd right now. If you do want to support a family, we want you to stand up where you are, and we will have our gang come out.
10,000. 15,000.
15,000 here.
Another
Jim Carson,
15.
This is Jim Carson. Where you from?
In this area?
Victoria.
Victoria, right here on the island.
Anybody
Mr. Jim Carson back here, y'all.
On industrial radio, unbreak my heart. One, two, three, four.
And you can bet tomorrow night Adam Sawatsky will have a complete breakdown of the entire weekend in entertainment with more interviews from the stars. He'll have all that tomorrow night.